we have Mr. Shyam Kumar who's going to talk about using Kanban for DevOps.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shyam, and I work for MDocs Pune. So, in the keynote, Nathan mentioned that DevOps is delighting customer. It is continuous improvement, continuous innovation, and he mentioned about Kanban as well. So, I want to share some of the improvements or innovation that we did for Kanban as a process. So I'll just start with a very small 1-minute video just to start with. So maybe audio is not working, but I will explain. So Kanban started with for production systems, as you, most of you might be aware, that Kanban was first used by Toyota for their production system. So to reduce the level of inventory so that work in process is less, because basically Kanban's principle is that stop starting and start finishing. So because ultimately value that customer gets is what we finish, what we deliver. That is what we are doing for to give some value to customer. So so Kanban was the tool that first was used at Toyota, and then we started using for software development. As you know that in Agile and other Scrum development, we are using Kanban board. So that I have shown in one of my slides. So there, most of you might be familiar with. So, but as we are innovating different tools, different technologies, and we are continuously improving, we need to improve on the process part as well. So, as part of process improvement and process innovation, we thought that maybe why to use Kanban only for agile projects? Can we use that in non-agile projects or different kind of work? So we started using Kanban for the integration system testing. So there we don't have normally user stories. Those are coming, and then that is taken by each and every development team member. Then it moves to finish. So, but yes, still we started using Kanban board, and we came up with something, the board like this. I'll show you. Okay, so this is something, you see that this is not something that user stories are moving, but you know that when we have a lot of execution, for example, we had initially suppose that we had 100 tests to be done. And then as part of the Kanban, we want to reduce the work in progress, and we want to see that maximum value is delivered through what is achieved, what is completed. So if we see that 100 tests we need to execute, then it moves, and we see that what we are doing, we are 40 we are executing, 15 maybe we are blocked, and 10 maybe they are failed. And we were able to test only 30. So in that case, we have to see that what we are working on, and we have to see that how we can, for example, that we have completed 20. So then we moved 20 more tests in doing stage. So there we are keeping our inventory level in control. That is how we were doing for production systems. So here we are updating the number. We are not moving the sticky notes or the work, but we are moving the number. So this is one of the innovation, or we said that small improvement that we have done. So that help us to to show at a single glance to all team members that who are working on what and how much we have completed. In addition to that, we have done some more improvement that we have written that who is working on which test. And using this board, everybody was able to see that overall what is the progress. So this is one of the small improvement that we have done, which was not the Kanban board that we ideally we are using for agile processes. So similarly, I want to suggest that we can extend Kanban not only for the maybe testing, for maybe even for operations and other systems or other processes as well, because eventually Kanban we can maximize the value with ongoing feedback. So when work moves from one process to another, we need to continuously get feedback, and this feedback can be used to modify the flow or modify the input for the another process. So this is something that as we are doing innovation and improvement for our code or our environment, for processor also very important point. So I want to close with this point that we need to continuously improve on the processes and tools as well to achieve success with DevOps. So thanks a lot.